Any views, thoughts, and opinions expressed by the journalists and guests are solely that of the journalists and guests and do not reflect the views, opinion, policies, or positions of Positive Lifestyle Management.
Greetings, brothers and sisters, men and women all around the world. Welcome to another episode of Clearing the Smoke. I'm your brother Fiji, and today, we are at a crossroad. We are dealing with the forks of life today. We are definitely at a crossroad. And this crossroad that we are at today, we're going to have to ask ourselves some tough decisions. We're going to have to answer some tough decisions. This crossroad is: does a man's deeds speak louder than his creed? You tell me. Once again, does a man's deeds speak louder than his creed? You tell me. Does his actions speak louder than his beliefs? Because you could believe something, but you ain't putting no works behind it. Because faith without works is nothing. So we're going to get in there. So therefore, by us at this crossroad, and we finna ask ourselves this tough question, all gloves coming off today. The gloves are off. Each and every last one of us are about to be faced with some tough questions that we have to answer. And I'm gonna start this off with
public announcement. Man, I just want to tell y'all my joy, man. My happiness, man. I had an awesome time in Atlanta, Georgia at the event. It was beautiful, man. I just wanted y'all to know that. And I wanted to get on here and let y'all know to continue to be encouraged, man. To continue to be positive and productive. And that the devil, Satan, Lucifer, he comes in many forms. So just continue to be encouraged and don't let small things get you down, man. Don't let people whisper in your ear and tell you a bunch of confusion and mess your day up. Don't let the whispering gin destroy you. I just wanted to let y'all know that, world. I love y'all. And I am happy. Look around you and see who's happy. And hang out and enjoy yourself with them. Don't let misery come amongst you. I love y'all. Peace, man.
all right. As you all can see, our brother Crusher, he was speaking about the devil. And in more signs, there's a question, and our question is that says, what is the devil sometime called? The Lord self. So if you go on down in the lessons to get down to 73, it said, question says, what does the Lord self breed? Hatred, slander, lewdness, murder, theft, and everything that harms. What does the Lord self breed? Hatred, slander, lewdness, murder, theft, and everything that harms. That's what the Lord self breeds. Now, I'm saying all this here because of this here. Another memo has popped up. And once again, here we go. We got to address this here. But as you all know, I don't just react to things. I sit back, I let it contemplate, I let it play itself out. I try to see what's going on with it. And I want to say this here. We have a claim of being special peoples. Us leaders must convey this to the membership by our words and conduct before members and non-members alike. We must live the concept of I will treat the men in the same manner I will want to be treated. But as a leader, I will do it first. In action, thoughts, and words, we must all keep in mind that the membership makes us leaders. And as we guide them, so should they follow. So, if by us being leaders, we have to treat everybody fair. Everybody has to be treated fairly. We don't slander people's name. We don't take the words of just one or two or three people's. We don't let nobody put something out against somebody and not give them a fair hearing and a fair trial and allow them to address it. We don't scandalize people's names. We don't do none of these things. That's the question to you all. As being a member of this glorious organization, are we supposed to maintain the balance? Are we supposed to maintain the truth? Are we supposed to stand on facts? That's a question from me to you all. Because if that's not how we are supposed to be, if what would be the purpose of having the black and white? What's the purpose of it? We are taught, lead the men. Don't let the men lead you. When making decisions, do so according to what's right and fair. Disregard what your close friends want you to do. Use fair judgment and the law of the organization. No other factors should come into play. Now, let me say this here. Once again, we are at this crossroad. And knowing these things, we got to ask ourselves, does a man deed speak louder than his creed? You tell me. Jump in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Share your thoughts with me because of this here. Let's go down the line. Great effective leaders. The one thing that they're going to do, they're going to be fair to all the peoples that are up under their leadership. They're going to teach them. They're going to have an educational base that's going to be based upon the laws, policies, and teachings of that particular organization. Ask yourself, is that going around? It's the person that you're following. Are they educating you according to what's right, not based upon their feelings, not based upon their opinions, not based upon what somebody else is telling them, not based upon the few that's in their ear, the whispering jinns that are in their ear? Are they being fair? Are you being educated according to the true teachings? You tell me. Economics. Do great leaders make room for the peoples that are following them? Is there room? Are they giving them, are the leaders opening up avenues for everybody to be prosperous the same way they are being prosperous? Or is it just a one-person show? Let's look at the two. Ask yourself this here. Judge according to fairness. Let's judge according to fairness. 2016, we took a hit. Boom. From 2016 to 2019, it was a dead zone. Nothing was going on. Everything was in disarray. Everybody was in an influx. You know what I'm saying? There was this saying that, people saying that, people saying that. Righteous men start coming back to the streets. Thanks to the First Step Act, a lot of people was being released. Look at what has occurred prior to 2019 and after 2019. Judge the individuals by their work. Judge them by their work. Don't judge people based on what somebody else is saying about them. We got to judge according to a man's deed, not what he believed, not what he's saying. Look at all the progress that has been made since 2019. We're talking about 5 years. This is the 5th year. Let's look at the work that has been done. Judge the peoples according to their work. Politics. Look at all the political gain that we are gaining right now. Look at the things that we are doing politically. Judge peoples based on that. Judge them based on it. Social development. Look what's going on in the communities. Look at all the things that are being done across the country. It's a trip to me that you go have a successful event. The event that just occurred down in Atlanta. Black Men United in conjunction with Visionary Initiatives. They give out a lot of appliances, household appliances, community giveaway. Thousands of people showed up. Thousands of people showed up and was able to get some appliances and everything, or whatever they needed for their household, free. That same weekend, they had a ball. 600, 700 people came out, dressed up, had a good time. No disputes, no negativity going on, and none of that. Everything was great. Everything was excellent. Then after that, another giveaway was given down in Houston. Thousands of people came out participating back in the community. Black Men United in the Visionary Initiative, nonprofit organization. They continue to give it out in the community. Now look at that. And then look at what's going on somebody else is saying. All we seeing is paper coming out, memos and this and that, studies downgrading and displaying what other peoples are doing. That's just like this here. A person say they follow Jesus, but they're not doing the work of Jesus. Can you follow Jesus and not do the work of Jesus? Can you say you believe in God, but not believe in the very first attribute of God, love? Can we do this? You tell me. You all tell me. Something is not computing here with me. I need help in understanding this stuff. Jump into the comments and you tell me. All I'm hearing about is people talking about this person ain't this, that person ain't this person can't do this, that person ain't this here, this person is here, this person that. All I'm hearing about titles, 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 titles. It's either one or two things to me when it comes to that title stuff. Is this here? Is that your power struck? That you just got to be up under a title? Or it's a RICO act somewhere along the line. That's what I see with titles. That's all I'm hearing about. Take the titles aside. Put all that stuff aside, because you got to look at the people. Are you doing what you're supposed to do with the responsibilities that you have? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? You already have a responsibility. Are you doing what you're supposed to do with your responsibility? You tell me. Judge based on results. Don't judge based on a person's belief or what they're saying. A parrot can repeat something, but do a parrot understand what it's saying. Look at these peoples. True leaders, they lead from the front. True leaders, they are fair but firm with the people that's following them. True leaders give out fair hearings. True leaders make sure that the men and women around them are getting a equal, fair shot. They hear them out. They listen to them. They are compassionate to them. They are tolerant of them, of the people that follow them. Ask yourself this here. They make sound judgments that is based on the laws and policies that governs. If that's what's going on, look at what you are doing. Look at the progress or the lack thereof that we are making. You all have to tell me, because I might be missing something. It's apparent that I'm missing something here. And I pride myself as being a man of fairness. I pride myself as being a lawman. I pride myself as standing on truth and facts. Evidently, I need you all to tell me, because I'm missing something here. I got to be missing something. Help me understand what's going on. We are at a crossroad, and we are going to be judged by the decisions that we're making. Look at the peoples around you. Look at the peoples that's leading. Are they leading from a position of fairness? Are they leading from a position of doing the work? Are they leading from a position of putting boots on the ground? All I'm saying that every time some positive come out, here come a memo. Every time a positive event occurs, here come another memo. Talking about what somebody ain't this, somebody ain't that. All right, let's get this understood. Like I said, gloves are off. There would never be another Mr. Larry Hoover. Period. There would never be another person to even hold the title that he has. Period. It's over with. It's done. That's retired with him. He's no longer that, and nobody else will ever be that. We got to understand that. That is reserved for him and him only, and nobody else. So quit trying to use somebody that ain't even there no more. That's put up on the shelf. That's it. That's it. Nobody else can be Jesus. Nobody else can be Prophet Muhammad. Nobody, hold on, let's get this understood. I'm not comparing Mr. Hoover to Jesus or Prophet Muhammad or none of that. I'm not doing it. So for all the people that think that I'm doing it, I'm not doing that. There would never be another Noble Drew Ali. There would never be another Elijah Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad is Elijah Muhammad. There would never be another David Barksdale. There'll never be another Jerome Freeman. There would never be no more of these. These peoples have served their purpose. And their name would live on with pride. Their name would live on with joy. The things that they did will continue to live on. So let's get that understood. Nobody's ever going to hold that title again. Nobody. So cut it out. Please, y'all, let's cut it out. Tell me. Y'all tell me. All the person doing is slandering other people's name. That's all they doing. In the beginning, it was on board with them. It was on board. Sat down with him, talked to him, and even admitted that they was the one. Soon as you ask for something to be done about Arthur, said no. That's when all the slander started coming out. That's when all the BS started coming out. Come on, man. Let's keep this. Let's keep this 100. Let's keep it 100. I know the truth, and everybody else need to know the truth. Look at the people that's being hold them up. Put them on the balancing scale and see what they're doing. That's what you do. Now get back with me. Send me them comments. Y'all get back with me. Send me them comments. Let me know what's going on. Because it's apparent I'm missing something. And on that note, I end this by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.